Welcome in to Fox 54's digital assets here. We're going in this month for October. We're seeing what Halloween costumes you can do at your home, okay? To help us with this, we have Veena Crownholm. It is good to see you. Hey there.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing even better because of your awesome setup. I know we're going to look at some costumes, about some Netflix popular shows. I'm so excited, but how are you doing?
I'm doing well, and I'm in the Halloween spirit. My oldest son, his birthday's on Halloween, so we've always been huge Halloween people, and we love a good DIY costume.
Oh yeah, now that it's already a holiday. Your son's birthday and then also also it's a holiday in its own. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and get into some of these outfits here. Let's talk about maybe one of your most favorite DIY costumes that you have with you.
Ooh, okay, that's a toss-up because as you can see, I love channeling my inner K-pop demon hunter, Rumi, right here, because
Oh
this
yeah.
is a really fun costume. But I have to say, this Wednesday outfit is probably one of my favorite costumes that I've made so far. So I love Wednesday Addams. Season two is amazing on Netflix. But all you need here is I got this blazer and skirt at the thrift store, painter's tape, and a little bit of paint with a sponge. You're going to go ahead and put painter's tape on to make the stripes. You're going to paint the stripes on. And the fun part is removing the painter's tape. It's oddly satisfying. I put a patch on that I bought from an online store. And then, as you can see, the rest of it, a button up shirt, a tie, a vest. I did some clip on bangs, added the hand, and then I turned a $2 pumpkin pail that we all know and have into an eyeball to really extend that Wednesday theme. So, and you can see how budget friendly and easy this actually is to make.
I love that, Vina. And we're going to come back to the costumes in just a moment. But you breaking that down and explaining it, it makes me think, how in the world did you even realize this was a talent of yours to be able to create these costumes?
Up with a mom that was very DIY and she sewed a lot and she never used a pattern. She was like, if you can see it, you can imagine it and you can create it. So I feel like from a very young age, I've always come into that mentality that you can just create and you can create out of nothing. You can upcycle. And I think that's where I got my creative juices from was definitely from my mom. And I have kids that really love, taking their favorite Netflix hit show or movie. And then we sit down after and we co-create, we brainstorm, and then we go on a little scavenger hunt through the house to kind of pick little pieces that we already have. And we go to the thrift store, we find pieces there, the dollar store, and then we create together. And the magic on Halloween is so fun to see how it all comes together. So I feel like a little bit of is like kid magic, and a little bit is the inspiration from my mom.
Yes, I love that. And this is perfect for budget friendly people, just to, like you said, go to the thrift store, see what you can piece together, but to actually make it come all together. And we spoke a little bit about your current costume that you have representing the Demon Hunters. That is a popular show on Netflix right now for sure. And we often see that trend where we show off costumes from the popular show. So I think that's perfect there. How'd you put that one together?
Well, as you know, K-pop Demon Hunters is one of the hottest movies anywhere, but definitely on Netflix. And so I had to channel my inner Rumi, which is this purple braid. So what I
Ooh.
did there is I got a long piece of purple hair, and then you're going to go ahead and take rubber bands and put it together. It is simpler than you think. I am a boy mom, so we don't do a lot of braiding here. So I feel like if I can do it, anyone can do it. I added some little gold clips, and then you just pin it into your hair. And then, I love a hybrid situation. So I bought this yellow jacket, and then as you can see here, this is painter's tape. These are patches. This is felt that I put together, a little bit of puffy paint, and on the shorts as well, as you can see, it's just a little bit of painter's tape. So you can rewear things and you can reimagine things. And so have fun making your own unique Roomy costume, which will make you very different, a showstopper on Halloween for sure.
I love it. I might have to see if I can make one of these costumes, especially the Miss Rachel in the back there. We spoke a little bit earlier, I have a 1-year-old daughter, so Miss
Aw.
Rachel is definitely, in her day to day, and I think I'll have to bring that out for her.
Yes, and this is a great mommy and me look, right? Like so many of us have overalls. If you don't, this is a good thrift store find. A
Right.
pink t-shirt, and then on the bottom, I just take a piece of white felt to make the cuff that Miss Rachel wears with a little bit of puffy paint, a little bit of rainbows, hearts, squiggly lines. And then you have to have the pink headband. And this is adorable as a mommy and me. You know, you can really have fun with it, add a heart onto the pink high tops that you have here. And that would be adorable. Miss Rachel's also in our fold in our household because I have a 4-year old. So I get it. She's iconic and she's amazing and we love her.
We love her for sure, and I love that costume there as well. Now, this is not just something you do here and there. You have a lot of DIY costumes and just different hacks for parents all around. Where can people find these different hacks and just to learn a little more about you?
Absolutely. You can come find me on Instagram at Veena Crownholm. You can find all of these different costume tutorials there. I love any budget friendly, beautiful craft that you can make. I love upcycling. So you can find all that inspiration there. But if you're looking for more movie and show inspiration, head on over to Netflix and you will definitely be inspired and you can co create with your kid and make some Halloween magic.
Perfect, perfect. Well, shout out to you and Netflix for coming up for these awesome ideas just to say, hey, that's something I want to try out and making it actually come to life. And then we have one more costume over there. Tell us a little
Ooh.
bit about that. Now, that's a little outside of Netflix, or do we have a Dr. Seuss show on Netflix?
There is. Your daughter
Okay.
would love it. It's Dr. Seuss's Redfish Bluefish, which we all know the book, and it comes to life on their show. It's very, very cute.
Oh my gosh.
You know, what I have here is felt. This is felt on top. This is felt for the fish parts here. And then we got a bowl from the dollar store. This is cardboard and felt for the gill. And then for the eyes and the features here, this is just cardboard with paint. And what I love about this costume is that you can put it over the same color sweatsuit. So that's a great hybrid situation there because if you don't have it, you can wear it past Halloween. And if your kid falls asleep while trick-or-treating, which mine does, they're already comfy cozy in a sweatsuit. So it's just really, really adorable. Again, a great parent and me costume or maybe a sibling costume. But have fun with it. If you can handle a hot glue gun, you can make any of these costumes.
That's the key there, the hot glue gun for sure. If you have that in your back pocket, just like Vina said, you can do all of these. I just want to thank you so much for coming on, showing these costumes, these DIY budget friendly costumes that we've seen them on Netflix and now we can see it here at home. Thank you so much, Vina, for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, awesome. Thank you.